I'll show you guys what I've been looking for. No, I'm not just a crazy person wandering around with divining rods. I was specifically looking for that. That is our water shutoff. That tells me where my water and sewer is. Hallelujah. Jeff here, and welcome back to another episode here at the Homestead, and more specifically, the Everything Garage project. So new plan, we're gonna actually use that arbor as a seat around the fireplace. I've already dug out the delphinium, so we're gonna move them. Much better use than the garden arbor out front. Last couple days I got everything I could get prepped for the initial kind of excavation or preparation of the site. So that meant moving the pergolas, moving the garden bins, moving some plants, all that sort of stuff. And then we started out today by just prepping the site nice and flat, and now we're actually digging down and figuring out the bottom of where our grade beam and our void form, and the bottom of where our slab is going to sit. Not the slab itself, but the gravel that'll be under the slab. So it's a little hard to explain exactly how we're figuring out the depth while the machine's behind me and I can't jump into the hole. So I'm going to send you to Future Jeff to explain it. So what we're doing is we've set up a laser level here on the fence where we want finished grade to be. So that is going to be the top of our grade beam once everything is done and the cement has been poured. And then we're going around with this gauge to figure out exactly where our hole has been excavated, so what depth we're sitting at. Thanks, Future Jeff, that was a great explanation. So we're just going to continue along here with the site prep. I mean, it's nothing crazy exciting, so we're not going to spend a ton of time on this in the video. It is basically just digging a hole 22 inches below our laser line and hauling it all away. His laser level, his big rotary laser level, which is meant for doing stuff like this, is so much better than mine. We just have to go and set it around, and it tells us, you know, where we are exactly according to our main grade beam line within an inch, and it'll tell you, you know, half an inch too low, half an inch too high. Works perfect. So we have one last step in preparing the site for actually getting ready to start building, and that is to mark the locations of the screw piles. So now that we've got the inside or the outside of our grade beam marked everywhere, we can go ahead and start marking where the screw piles are actually going to go in. And this is like kind of the footings of our foundation. So as I run around here with the iPad, the reason is because I have all my engineering on here, so I'll give you a look. So that shows where my grade beam's sitting, where exactly my piles sit within my grade beam, and this needs to be square because it's the start of our foundation. So what I'm doing to verify this as I go is I'm just doing some simple math. So I take my 2 side points in a triangle, and I figure out the distance between them at an angle, which is just simply a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And it's a whole lot of math, but you wind up with all your angles, and you know your piles are straight and square.
I found myself picking pieces of my scattered brain. Look what you've done to me, my insanity. Oh baby, hey, I wish that I was a madman, so bad maybe I wouldn't fall for you, because you make me a madman, and I lose it all when I'm with you.
All the screw piles are now in behind me, so the final step is we've got a height depth measured on the fence over there. We're going to set up the laser line and cut them all to height, everything minus that one in the driveway, which is going to get cut a little bit lower because obviously we need to be able to drive into the garage. And that really ends our prep, so we'll give you a little bit of a time lapse to finish off this video. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next, well, episode, whether it's the Everything Garage or a 5-Minute Friday or really whatever it is.